Hey friends, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Today we're just going to do a little recap of what I've been eating in my second trimester. I'm currently 22 weeks pregnant with baby number 2. This is my second keto pregnancy and it's going really well. I'll show you a little update. Here we are, 22 weeks along with baby girl. So super exciting things. I'm gonna scoot over so I can put pictures. I've taken pictures of lots of things that I've been eating. We're not gonna do a vlog. I'm just gonna tell you what I've been eating. It's a little bit more variety than my usual diet. More vegetables, some berries, that type of thing. But still, lots of meat. So my favorite thing lately is unwitches, which is what Jimmy John's calls when you put a sandwich and a lettuce. So lettuce wrap, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter to me, it's good. Or it's good to me. Now, obviously, if you don't like lettuce, you know, you don't have to eat what I eat. I'm just sharing with you what I eat. So I use romaine lettuce because I like romaine better, and it's basically already made into a boat. So that's nice. So I've been doing BLTs. I do what I used to love, Italian BMTs from Subway. So I kind of do a similar thing with the lettuce wrap. So it's salami, bologna, and pepperoni. And I love pepperoncini peppers. Banana peppers, very similar. And pepperoncinis taste a little bit different. They've got a little bit more kick to them. So I prefer pepperoncinis, but you can put whatever you want on there. I drizzle a little olive oil, a little salt, a little pepper. So good. Since I had romaine lettuce, I also made a chicken Caesar salad. So I grilled my chicken. Well, I didn't grill it. I put it in a frying pan in butter. So I fried my chicken in butter, and I did Redmond's lemon pepper seasoning, and then I squeezed a little fresh lemon over it and Parmesan cheese on top. Good. So good. Now I will say there was very little romaine lettuce in this salad, like half of a stalk that I had left over chopped up, and that was it. Because like I said, lettuce is not my thing, but I kind of wanted a chicken Caesar salad, so that's what I did. The dressing is the Primal Kitchen Caesar dressing. That's what I use. You can make your own if you want to. I forgot to put anchovies on there though, and I love anchovies. So the next time I make this, I'll be throwing anchovies on top of it. Of course, for breakfast, I've been eating my typical eggs and bacon, but I did make an egg scramble that had chopped up onions, chopped up bell peppers, bacon chunks, and then just scrambled eggs. That was really good, cooked in bacon fat. What I did was I cooked the bacon first in the pan, crisped it up really nicely, and then what fat was in there, that's what I cooked everything else in as well, and then added the eggs in last. Y'all, it was so good. Also been drinking a lot of electrolytes lately. I use the strawberry lemonade from Redmond's, and I add just a few strawberries and a lemon slice on top just to make it a little bit more fancy. It's super refreshing, and getting your electrolytes in when you're pregnant is, for me, even more important. I tend to get muscle cramps when I'm pregnant super easily. I have to make an effort to stay hydrated, where when I'm not pregnant, I just drink them and it's no big deal. Like, I very rarely get muscle cramps. When I'm pregnant, on the other hand, I have to really increase my electrolytes and my water intake. So I take my hydro flask with me on the go, and I'm constantly drinking electrolytes. Otherwise, I get a lot of pain and Braxton Hicks contractions with Beckett. That happened, so I assume that's probably going to happen. And the only thing that keeps those at bay for me is keeping super hydrated with electrolytes, and then I don't have that issue, but I have to stay on top of it. I actually had a whole day where my entire abdomen was just in pain, and it was because I'd let my electrolytes go the day before, and I paid really hard for it the next day. So, but that's just me. Some people may not have to increase their electrolytes as much as I do, but I for sure do. I also have been trying the Ultima electrolytes, which I tried those 5 years ago and I didn't like them. Now I really like them. And I think they must have changed something. They taste a lot like Kool-Aid, which it can be dangerous for some people. So if you're like one of those people that sweet things trigger you, stay away from Ultima because they are very, very sweet. But I have the pink lemonade, I have grape, and I have blue raspberry, and I love them. Beckett loves them as well. They're naturally colored, so I think the pink uses like beets or something like that, so it's not artificial coloring from what I understand. Love, 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 love them. So I'm drinking those and my Redmonds as well. I've been eating a ton of butter, and I mean like a ton of butter. So if you ever see me post, I'll put a picture up here, and it'll be my eggs and bacon for breakfast. My bacon never really makes it to my plate. Like every now and then I'll have a few pieces left over, but I'm usually like eating it as I'm taking it out of the air fryer. But then I add chunks of butter on top of my eggs. And I love butter, don't get me wrong, but I'm craving butter with this pregnancy. I probably go through a stick of butter every few days. And that's mostly I put it on my eggs. I cook my eggs in it and I put it on top of my eggs, and they're just buttery and delicious, and I love it. I do use grass-fed butter. I usually get Kerrygold. If I can get Amish butter, I get that, but I haven't been to the Amish store in a really long time. I need to go. For my treat, my sweet treat, I chop up strawberries, and then I squeeze lemon juice over the top of them, and then I put like a spoonful of Truvia or whatever sweetener that you like. That's just what I had on hand on top of it. Allulose would probably be better. I just forget I have it sometimes. So good, so very good. I have a sweet tooth when I'm pregnant, and this is my go-to sweet snack, and it does just fine for me, and we enjoy it. Me and baby enjoy it immensely. For St. Patrick's Day, we did have a traditional corned beef and cabbage. Melissa's recipe, it's over on her blog. I shared it multiple times. If you're not following me on Facebook and Instagram, go follow me. I'll put the link in the description. So I ate that, and I'll probably eat that again today. I'm actually filming this on the day after St. Patrick's Day, and I have a little bit left over. So fry the cabbage in bacon fat and then add chunks of bacon into it as well. Oh, y'all. I love cabbage. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it gives me a little GI trouble, but whatever, I'm eating it. Another Melissa recipe, chipotle grilled chicken. I'll put the recipe in the description, and I just will chop that up, and she makes a good vinegar slaw too, coleslaw recipe. So I kind of made like a chicken bowl. So I have the slaw and then the chopped up chicken thighs, and it was really, really, really good. You could do that on a lettuce wrap as well. And of course, taco bowls. Nothing new there. I always eat taco bowls, but yeah, that's been another favorite for me in the second trimester. A great way to get my protein in. I use my carnivore crisps as chips. I like the pork loin and the chicken breast. Those are my two favorite to use as actual like chips. They're usually the crispiest and the thinnest, and they just work really well as a vehicle. Of course, you could eat it with a fork. You don't really need a chip or pork rinds. I just don't love pork rinds myself. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been eating on rotation throughout my second trimester. Like I said, I am 22 weeks, so I'm almost to the end of the third trimester. I'll be in the third trimester when I'm 27 weeks. So that's right around the corner. This pregnancy is flying by. And yeah, so me and baby are both doing good. She's measuring exactly where she's supposed to be measuring. We do have a name picked out. We probably won't share it officially until she gets here, but many of you are playing the guessing game, and I love to see it. So if you want to guess what her name is, you can put it in the comments. Beckett's super excited. He talks to her every day, gives her kisses good morning and kisses good night, and he hugs my belly, and he is super excited about being a big brother. We'll see how that goes once she gets here and starts taking up all this the attention, you know, but right now he is enjoying the idea of becoming a big brother, so that's exciting. I hope this video was informative. If you're pregnant and any of these recipes sounded good to you, I will post them in the comments if there is a written recipe. But for the most part, this stuff is pretty simple. I will say the chipotle chicken is done on the grill. I think it would do fine in the air fryer. So if you're wanting to do that, give it a go. It's probably just as good. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and hit the thumb on your way out. I'll see you in the next one. Love you, mean it. Bye.